Hey all you scrappers, we're going to take apart this here thing here. I want to see what's in it. Right now it's all plastic, but the thing's pretty heavy. It don't work. These hoverboards, we'll see what's in one of them and see if it's worth tearing apart. There's got to be a motor in there. Hopefully we got some copper, but we'll tear this thing apart and we'll find out together. Let's get started. Little sensor. See what's in this sensor. Just for the heck of it. See, aluminum heat sink. Looks like some kind of little board. Those are just LEDs. That's not even sure if that's even a sensor. Looks like it's got some cast aluminum though in here. That thing's pretty heavy. I'm sure there's a battery. That might be the battery. But let's see what's on this side. Little speaker. These wires out of the way. Take this little speaker out. Not too little. We'll take that later. I'm not sure. It's I figure that's the battery. No idea what these are. Piece of plastic junk. See what underneath these things. I really don't know. The motors must be inside these things. Inside the wheels. Huh. Cut these out of the way. So we got this aluminum heat sink here. We'll take off. Got a little aluminum heat sink. A little computer chip. Each one of those is copper. We can take those off. Yes, see, those are all copper. That probably has some on that side too. This is the same as this side. And we'll get this battery out and check it out. Figure out how to get it out. Glued in there. And these same type of batteries that's in these things here, pretty much. And a couple of some chips, and I'm not sure what those are. Nah, those are aluminum. Those are aluminum, so there's really not much on here. You got a couple chips. One here you can take off, and a battery pack. Cut that wire off. But not much really there. Probably take these apart so they can't spark or anything in case there is any good batteries in there. But I'm going to go ahead, I'll get this plastic stuff off, try to get these wheels out off here. You done seen me take this side off. This is identically the same. Can't figure out what those are though. Those must be the sensors or something for that, but I don't know. Alright, let me get this apart and then we'll come back and we'll see what we got. Okay, I'm back. I got one side completely disconnected apart. I'm going to show you how I did it with this side. Took an Allen wrench, popped the wheel off. It's fairly simple. Just loosen up these here Allen bolts. Only 4 of them. And got that off, the wheel off. That does rotate in the wheel, so the motor is in there. And with this on the other side, what I did, I took my ring pliers and I put it, it's hard to do with one hand, but yeah, I put it in the ring, popped it off, and then that just slid right out. But that looks like copper, don't it? Don't let it fool you. That's not copper. It is metal. But then that slides right out, which that is metal. That piece there's metal, but once I get it out, and that bushing inside, which I'll probably have to take I might be able to punch that out. But then this will be all clean cast aluminum after those two things are out. This one didn't have the pin, but it does not have the centerpiece. So that's all clean cast aluminum right there. This is the only one that has the metal insert. So that would have to be took out, and that would have to be took out, and then that would be clean cast aluminum. To pop this off, this is just a little cap. It just pops off like that, real simple. And then you got these couple Phillips screws. Come out like that, and you can pop this cap off. And there's the motor. That's the motor right there. This piece here, the bearing just slides right off. Now this is pressed onto this. On the last one, I beat that one off through that top, but I do believe I can take it from the bottom out, because the only thing's holding this in there, really, is those magnets. There's magnets that go around there, all the way around, and I'll show you those once I get this out. But you can pop this piece here off. Actually, this whole tire will come off. Back piece doesn't. It's all connected to where them magnets are. So you can pop that out, and there you got a tire for whatever reason you'd want to keep it. Now you got this. Anything's holding that in there now is the wire and those magnets. Let's see if I can do it holding it. I had to have it in my vise, but I don't know. We'll see. Yep, look at that. Now, the big question is that copper? Well, the bad thing is, it is not. It is aluminum. So from here, you'd probably be done. I mean, unless you want to take the aluminum off, which most don't, I just scrap them as is. But this here, all this in here, there's a metal ring that goes around here that holds these magnets in, I found out. And I stuck it in my vise and I squeezed it, and that's why it come out. And the thing I discovered was these are earth magnets. They are real. I mean, there's some of them got broke, but I have some over here. Every one of those little squares is an earth magnet, and you see how far that thing jumps, which you gotta watch those things break easily. But they're really strong. I don't know if I can show you or not, but let's see if I can get you over here. Excuse my junk. Just bring it in a little bit. And all I did, I stuck this in here in the vise, like so, and I just started squeezing. And when that plastic broke, and I undid it, you can see it's like that. And there you go. Alright, I'll get this apart and we'll come back and we'll see what we got. Okay, for all the steel, it is 2 pounds and 4 ounces. With all the earth magnets, which I got 35 that didn't break. Be 2 pounds 8 ounces if you get rid of the magnets. Me myself, I'm going to keep those. Those are nice little magnets. I forgot to add these, but these here are 3 pounds 2 ounces, and they'll probably also go in my steel shred. The cast aluminum is 1 pound 10 ounces. All those little copper things, equal to 0.9 ounces. That's hard to move. It's 0.9 ounces is what it says. A little bit of aluminum shred. Nothing. And 2 pieces of aluminum extrude is 0.6 ounces. A couple pieces of brass. Nothing. The battery pack. 15.9 ounces. I don't know if you could use get rid of that in your metal scrap, or probably recycle it somewhere is what's best to do with those. The insulated wire is 2.1 ounces. And actually the button, if you can see it here, is actually copper. But it weighs nothing. Then you do have the 2 boards, which if you sold them with board sort, I'm not sure what they'd go as, but that would be 3.0 ounces for those 3. But that's it. I mean, was it worth it? It's up to you. I mean, for me, it was fun to tear apart, to see what one of them hoverboards was made of. Like I said, that one didn't work. I got a good many of these earth magnets. I mean, they're pretty daggone strong. And they'll lift that hammer. So yeah, so like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see what else I can get into. I try to do something different than all the other scrappers do, but I know, like microwaves, I got plenty of microwaves. Let me know for something that you'd like to see me tear apart, and I'll see if I can find it. But like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.